She stands 10 stories tall and stretches longer than the Eiffel Tower laid on its side. In the cavernous dry dock of a European shipyard, a cruise ship takes shape, one of the largest moving objects ever built by human hands. It begins years before any steel is cut. Teams of naval architects huddle over digital blueprints, sculpting a floating city in 3 dimensions. Every corridor, every lifeboat station, every hidden conduit must be mapped with surgical precision. A vessel this size leaves no margin for guesswork. The first steel plate is cut in a ceremony that marks the ship's official berth. Robotic lasers slice through thick metal with millimeter accuracy, shaping thousands of individual panels. Then comes the keel laying, the spine of the vessel set into the dock floor, an ancient maritime tradition that still carries deep significance. Rather than building from bow to stern, modern shipyards construct enormous prefabricated blocks, each weighing up to 600 tons. Inside vast assembly halls, workers weld cabins, staircases, and piping into these blocks before they ever reach the dock. Giant gantry cranes then lift them into position, stacking the ship together like a colossal 3-dimensional puzzle. Deck upon deck rises from the hull. The superstructure climbs skyward, a gleaming white wall of balconies and glass. Each level is lowered into place, with tolerances measured in centimeters, a breathtaking feat of heavy engineering, performed with watchmaker precision. Now the transformation begins. What was once a hollow shell of grey steel becomes a world of marble lobbies, chandelier-lit restaurants, West End caliber theatres, and sprawling water parks. Thousands of tradespeople, electricians, carpenters, upholsterers, flood the ship, fitting out over 2,000 individual cabins in a matter of months. Beneath the glamour lies serious machinery. Diesel-electric power plants generate enough electricity to light a small city. Azipod propulsion units rotate a full 360 degrees, giving the ship extraordinary maneuverability. And computerized stabilizer fins cut through the swell, keeping 16 decks of champagne glasses perfectly still. When the dock gates finally open and seawater rushes in, the ship floats free for the first time. Weeks of rigorous sea trials follow, testing speed, steering, safety systems, and every last lifeboat davit before she is declared fit for passengers. From a single steel plate to a city on the sea, a modern cruise ship is perhaps the greatest collective engineering effort of our age. And as she slips from the harbour on her maiden voyage, she carries with her the work of 10,000 hands, and one very bold idea.